guys, welcome to a live stream. And we are going, come on. Yeah, welcome back to the live stream. And I'm currently just setting everything up. Come on, get everything. Looking at everything, guys, just setting everything up. Here we go. Playing against the Miami Heat. Trying to set everything up, like, okay guys, just try to just stick with this. I'm trying my best.
And the players get themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Nothing goes together like the Heat and Miami as we get ready for an interconference contest here at the American Airlines Arena. We've got a chance now for our
Let's go with 5-1 against the 2 and 3 Miami Heat, I'm pretty sure. There you go.
Here's Hibbert.
My neighbor.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Passes to Alexander.
Thank you. I'm going to go up with the
Lays it up and banks it in. I'm not sure you guys had a chance.
I thought I was going to dunk over him. I thought I was going to do a posterizer.
Comments after that last game. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert. And he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year. And now is one of the guys you have to account for, really, at both ends.
Oh, come on! Come on, son!
Out of the paint. And then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
All right, Doris. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hibbert. Ryan Kelly comes in for Nick Young. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Winslow kicks to Dragic. And here's Green outside. That's it coming off an assist.
Green with the 3.
And for Goran Dragic, so incredibly efficient on the offensive end over the last couple of years. Whether with Phoenix
I'm gonna go
Miami,
full hard this game.
You know, Kevin, it took him a few years to kind of get comfortable in the NBA. Much like the great Steve Nash.
Boom.
He had his struggles early in his career. Now the game is kind of slowed down for him. He's not forcing as much, and it has certainly paid off.
Now the dish to Winslow. Back to Dragic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Green, no luck. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors.
Dang it!
At their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Clarkson passes to Alexander.
Oh my God!
Second chance points on the tip in.
Really,
Nice
Blaine?
tip in to salvage the points
Really?
from the missed shot and made it work.
And those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
They do, and guys, that's the last line of your defense there. Everything else was good, but you have to finish it off with possession. It's like everybody is in.
Now I know what to do here. I'm just gonna quit the game. Save and quit game mode, yes. I'm gonna save the game mode. I'm gonna go make another character. I'm gonna do everything with you guys. center and the power forward is my favorite. I'm going to go with the power forward. Don't know that yet. I'm going to go with Western Kentucky. I live very close to Western Kentucky. Not Eastern Kentucky. I'm looking for Western Kentucky. I want to go with Kentucky. Kentucky. My favorite team. I'm not gonna put my real name and like I won't do any of that stuff. 1996. Be right-handed either hand. Don't care about the other stats. 7'1", 230 pounds. I like to go face up. Look at all. Kevin Durant. I'm gonna go Harrison Barnes. Fade. Fade, of course, it's gonna be Michael Jordan. Hook. Shaquille O'Neal. Ames. Big. Compact. Crossover 2. If you guys are doing hesitation, do that. Hesitation 2. Hesitation only works for centers and power forwards and small forwards. Anybody that's tall and that weighs a lot is good. Swing. Bang, 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 bang. Count your loot with, push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you whoop with, swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I've been there. You know I click clack, where you and your men's at? Through the smurf, through the wop, baseball bat, rooftop like everything's done, guys. Yes. But YouTube. Can't spell it right. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't want to see no ambulances. Knock drink down in this cup. That's the way you get Timberland up. Let the music diffuse all the tension. All on convention, free admission. We're gonna go ham, guys. For our own one and only chance.
with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And so off the tip, it's the Stars. Towns sets the pitch for Moutier.
I'm going to be quiet, guys, okay?
He feeds it to Towns. Lasagna. Moutier with the ball. Pass to Lasagna. From outside, off the mark. Here's Alexander. And a strong finish with two hands.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And so it's the elites getting on the board first. Just 5 on the clock. There's Winslow. Sinks the three-pointer.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Russell kicks to Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Alexander's got his second basket. Here's Moutier. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Winslow, the pass to Lasagna. Okafor comes in with the double team. The pass to Lasagna. Here's Lyles, covered by Okafor, and that one's good.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here comes D'Angelo Russell. Pass to Alexander. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
And the Stars have possession. The elites getting the bucket there. Now here's Winslow, covered by Okafor. Here's Moutier, the 15-footer. Good. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Alexander. He's got 6. Back to Russell. Dish out to Booker. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
There's a good screen. Here's Lasagna. Teardrop shot. No good. Nice D from Alexander. The elites leading. It's Anderson with the drive. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Anderson. Both free throws good from Anderson. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Moutier with the ball. Russell's there. Moutier passes to Lasagna. Dishes to Winslow. And a miss there on the triple.
I got
Elites
it.
leading by 4. Here's Alexander.
Come on, dude.
Okafor dishes to Anderson. Back to Okafor. Tries again. Here's the block.
Okay.
There's Lasagna. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Now, Moutier. He kicks it to Winslow. The 17-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And that That was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Here's Alexander. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, yeah. The Elite's trailing. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for the Stars. Isles out there with Winslow. Then there's Grant. Then it's Johnson. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here comes Jaron Grant. Turner with a screen for Grant. Trying to get back on track. Hooker pulls it in.
Thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
It's Anderson with the drive. He passes to Okafor. And good on the basket. Hook it. And now a 3-point Elite lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior, and you've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Johnson kicks to Winslow. Grant, 6 on the shot clock. Winslow, the pass to Grant. 3-pointer. Stuff the bucket. Grant's got 5. And here's Russell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Alexander, and he jams it with authority.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Turner with a screen for Grant. Kicks it out to Johnson.
Good boy, good boy.
But he recovers it. Now, here is Russell. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Alexander. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 14. The Stars trailing. And here is Grant. 5 points in the game. Johnson dishes to Grant. Clock at 6. Now the feed to Winslow. Off target with his 3. That's the Elite's ball. Pass it to Okafor. From 13. Rebound the Stars. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Winslow, the pass to Lyles. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Winslow kicks to Grant. Turner with a screen on Russell. Knocks it loose. Grant, he's guarded by Russell. 14 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. 7 points for Jaron Grant.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Russell passes to Alexander. Back to Russell. There's the 3. The Stars with the rebound. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Grant. Kicks it to Winslow. To the middle. That is good. The Elite's trailed by 3. Russell passes to Alexander. To go. Now the Stars take it the other way. Feeds it to Turner. And the shot is good. Elites with the ball. Russell kicks to Alexander. Back to Russell. Takes the three. Again, Russell missing. On offense, here are the Stars. They're on a 14-6 run. Grant with the ball. Working on Booker. The three from Johnson. It's rebounded by the Elites. Alexander's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
What a stellar outing in this one for Mr. Clutch. 16 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. He feeds it to Moutier. Pass to Winslow. Fires from deep. And the best is good. And now an 8-point Stars lead.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Crawley Stein, he's checked in for the Elites. And so we wrap up the first half. Stars out in front. They lead by 13. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Begin the second half. First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Alexander, he's in a power forward. Booker out there with Russell. Then there's Anderson, and it's Okafor in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for the Elites. And the Stars leading by 11. And the pass to Hazania. There's a screen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Jahlil Okafor. The Stars shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Hazania. And so he hits both. The Elites trailed by 13. Russell kicks to Booker. To Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Second half just getting started, about a minute 20. Here's Moutier. And blocked.
Okay, I'll take the block shot that I didn't even block.
20 points for him.
It wasn't even a block. I don't know what the frick they were talking about.
The dish to Booker. He kicks to Russell. There's the feed to Booker. Launches it.
Ching-ching! Aww.
Down the Stars, leading by 11. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Where are you going, dude? Where are you going? Where are you going?
There's Winslow. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his third rebound tonight.
Okafor.
Russell kicks to Booker. Passes it to Alexander.
Can I get a double-double?
Outside, Russell. Dishes to Booker.
Bang!
Picking up the assist. Booker's got 6 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Moutier. Defense is right there. He's at the pick. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Wiles. The Stars need to get off a shot. And he gets it to go.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Alexander. It's by Towns. Towns has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Azania. And
touch him!
the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Turner's checked in for Towns.
Well, there were a few complaints last season about how the playoff seeding was done, most notably in the Western Conference. Portland was the 4th seed for winning their division, but without that division win, would have been the 6th seed.
The pass to Lyles. Second chance effort. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Alexander. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Cal Pedasky was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Kaminsky is checked in for the start. And it's the elites with the ball. 19-point game. Booker inside. He's got
Booker.
9. Oubre dishes to Booker.
Booker.
He passes it to Payne.
Payne!
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Stars?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Bang,
Anderson
bang,
passes to
bang.
Payne. Here's Russell. Sinks the triple. Russell's got himself going with the triple. His first basket.
Freeze.
Grant gets to Turner. Back to Grant. Pass to Azania. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Anderson. The leads trailed by
If you give me the ball, I will score.
Passes it to Alexander.
How did you hear me? Whoopsie.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third.
Bang.
Called as he misses, he'll go to the line and shoot 2. The elites have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Alexander. And some changes here for the Stars. Lyle comes in for Turner. And Winslow subbed in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Alexander.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Towns dishes to Mudia.
But how many shooting 60%?
Kicks to Winslow. Pass to Azania. 6 to shoot. Connects from 3-point range. Azania's got 13. And here's Russell. Here's Alexander. He slams it down right on top of Carl Anthony Towns.
Posterizer.
In the third quarter. There's Azania, defended by Booker. Moutier gets
Booker
the
or
challenge.
Booker?
And the shot no good, a bit short.
I want neither.
Leeds trailed by 17.
Feels nasty.
Here's Alexander. He's got 24. A nice shot by Booker. Only 3 seconds left in the third. And here's the Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Moutier pass to Winslow. There's Azania. Working on Booker.
It was nasty.
There's Azania. 1 second left. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Moutier with the ball. Back to Johnson. Down low. Turner. Shot is off. Nice feed from Alexander. On the floor for the Stars. We've got Johnson. Towns is out there with Turner. Then it's Moutier, and it's Hazonia there at the 2.
And if that doesn't get too fired up, guys, nothing will.
Great gesture from top forward, and us some high-flying annex to narrow the up.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Turner with a screen for Moutier. He dishes it to Turner.
No! You push me away, I'm gonna freaking foul you.
And that one falls for Turner. The Stars making a switch here. Lyles checked in. All three throws good from Turner.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Payne kicks to Alexander. And there's a second dunk to finish it off.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Feeds to Moutier. 6 on the shot clock. Azania shoots the 3. The rebound by Anderson. Got that one up quick. And the Stars lead by 13.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Alexander. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Moutier kicks to Turner.
What's outside?
Makes the lead pass. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Really the right play defensively if you can't block.
Bang!
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Stars making a switch here. Towns is checked in.
Come on, fella. Lower it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that.
And not when he's coming in with that kind of force.
Moutier kicks to Winslow. And there's the pass to Hazonia. He feeds it to Moutier. Pass to Hazonia. There's the dish to Moutier. Offline with his 3. The Leafs trailed by 9.